Hello and welcome back to Ready Controls YouTube channel. If you are passionate about automation and control systems, you have come to the right place. Did you ever struggle connecting your PLC to SCADA software? You're not alone. Welcome back to our Ignition SCADA series. If you have been following our playlist, you have learned how to set up, configure Ignition, and much more. In this video, we will take the next step and show you how to establish OPC UA device connections between Ignition SCADA and Allen Bradley PLC. By the end of this video, you'll have confidence and skills to streamline your industrial automation setup. Let's get started. Before we dive into the connection setup, let's talk about Ignition's native OPC UA capabilities. OPC UA stands for OLE for Process Control Unified Architecture, which is a machine-to-machine communication protocol for industrial automation. It is designed to provide secure, reliable, and platform-independent communication. Ignition SCADA comes with a built-in OPC UA server and client, making it incredibly powerful for connecting various devices and systems. The native OPC UA server in Ignition allows seamless communications with Allen Bradley PLCs among other PLCs. So why should we use Ignition's native OPC UA? Because of interoperability. Interoperability is OPC UA is designed to work across different platforms, so different platforms and vendors, ensuring your SCADA system can communicate with wide range of devices. The second benefit is security. It comes with a built-in security features such as encryption, authentication, and authorization for protecting the data and control systems. The other benefit of Ignition's native OPC UA is scalability. OPC UA supports scalable architecture, making it suitable for both small-scale applications and large industrial systems. And the fourth one is reliability. With its robust design, OPC UA ensures reliable data exchange even in most demanding industrial environments. So these are the four advantages of using OPC UA. Now that we understand the benefits of OPC UA, let's move into the step-by-step guide to connect Ignition SCADA to an. So if you can see here, my trial unit expired, so we'll reset the trial, which will give me reset the trial. I need to log in back, so I hit sign in to reset. That will give me 2 hours of came back for 2 hours. I can run on the trial mode. So first, what we're going to do is get into the gateway. This is my gateway. A couple of ways to get to the gateway is we talked in the previous video, localhost :8088. That will give us to the local gateway. In this local gateway, make sure you logged in as admin. Now to access the OPC UA configurations, go back onto the left side. You have a home, you have status, which talks about the status of the gateway. We know the status of the gateway, it's running. We want to make sure the gateway is running. And this is just an overview, and this talks about the performance. Right now everything looks okay, so we go to the configuration, the config window, and as we go down this in the configuration, it will give you an overview and go down all the way until you see OPC UA. And in OPC UA, if you click on the server settings, we want to ensure the server is running, and go into the device connections, and under device connections we can add so the way how we got here is config, and then scroll down until you see OPC UA and device connections. In here we want to create a new device. So the sample device is the one which was already installed when we selected during the installation process, where we said install the starter package, excuse me. Then it install the sample device. So we'll go ahead and create a new device, and our device is, I'm running a Compact Logix PLC with version 32. So we will select connect to Allen Bradley Logix families optimized with firmware version 21, but supports earlier used 21 and plus. So we want to select that one, go down. As you can see, there are all different kinds of PLCs, but we just select that one. Next, and in this window, we will give a name. We'll just call compact PLC. Give a description, trainer, and IP address 192.168.1.10 was the IP address of my Ethernet IP of the controller, and that's in here 192.168.1.10, and rest of it is default. We'll just leave everything as default for now, and we say create new device. So successfully you should get this thing called as successfully created new device called compact PLC. So it's enabled and it's connected, so that's good. So that's how you add the PLC. Now to verify the devices, we already verified that it's connected. Now we go back to config and OPC connections. We added the device here. Now we go back to the OPC connections tab under config OPC connections. Config and OPC client and OPC connections. Create new OPC. Oops, sorry, wrong one. So we go back to config. Now is that we added the device, we'll go ahead and launch OPC Quick Client. And OPC Quick Client is where you will see you could quickly add a client to see the tags in the recently added devices. So if I expand the OPC UA server under which I have devices in there, my newly created device called compact underscore PLC is visible. I extend that. Now you could see you have controller tags, the programs tags and diagnostic. If you extend the controller global tags, and you could see on this side, I'll be on this side. So right now, just to see, I have a good parts, G parts is 254. So if I scroll down to G underscore parts, we select that, and if we hit this read value, it read the tag and said the value is 254, which is what my PLC is. So if I change it to 399, I come back here and read, it will read 399. So this is how you connect a Allen Bradley PLC with version 21 and above to the ignition SCADA using OPC UA. In this video, we covered the steps to connect ignition SCADA to Allen Bradley PLC using OPC UA. By leveraging Ignition's native OPC UA capabilities, you can achieve secure, reliable, and scalable communication between your SCADA systems and PLC. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our playlist for more tutorials on Ignition SCADA. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next